What if I told you that almost everything you believe about your life is a lie? The struggles, the failures, the I'm stuck feeling, all of it an illusion. But here's the catch. This illusion was never your choice. You inherited it from society, from family, from culture. An invisible rulebook you never agreed to. What if you could tear up that rulebook right now? No fluff, no maybe someday. In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to hand you the blueprint to break every invisible chain holding you back. By the end, you'll have the power to bend your reality to your will. Ready? Let's go. Here's the big question. Why do some people smash every goal effortlessly, while others grind and never move an inch? Is it intelligence? Talent? Luck? Number, it's one simple truth. Reality is negotiable. Yes, you heard that right. The life you're living, your obstacles, limits, frustrations, it's all up for negotiation. And most people have no clue. They're playing by someone else's rules. Rules that may not even be real. Rules that say, work hard or you'll fail. Money is scarce, it doesn't grow on trees. You're not smart enough to do that. But guess what? Those are not universal truths. They're just beliefs, handed down, repeated, and tattooed onto your mind. And you can wipe that ink clean. Your beliefs act like a lens, filtering everything you see. If you believe the world is out to get me, you'll spot threats everywhere. If you believe success is inevitable, you'll magnetize opportunities. This isn't woo-woo hype. It's neuroscience. Your brain's reticular activating system, RAS, decides what's relevant based on your beliefs. Ever learn a new word and suddenly see it everywhere? That's your RAS. Same mechanism applies to your entire life. If you're programmed to notice struggle, you'll find it on every corner. But if you're programmed for abundance, you'll see doors opening daily. Reality check. Most of us didn't choose what our RAS focuses on. We got programmed by parents, teachers, the media. Luckily, any program can be overwritten. Here's a mini exercise called the belief audit. Grab a notebook and write down your biggest problem right now. Ask, what belief keeps this problem alive? If you say, I can't make more money, maybe the belief is, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve it. Question that belief. Is this really true? Most likely, it's not. It's just a story. The moment you see it's just a story, the script starts flipping. Picture this. You've been handed a dusty old script titled, How Life Should Be. You never questioned it. You just started acting out the lines. But what if that script was full of lies? You must stay in a safe job. You need permission to chase your dreams. Failure is the end of the world. Lies, lies, lies. Think of Henry Ford. While every car manufacturer was chasing high prices and luxury, Ford's single belief, cars for the masses, rewrote the entire automotive industry. One belief shattered an entire system. So ask yourself, what system are you obeying right now that isn't even yours? Here's how to rewrite the rules. Grab that notebook again. Find the rule that's choking your potential. Example, I must stay in this mediocre job because it's secure. Challenge it. Is that fact or fear? Rewrite it. Turn it into a statement of empowerment, like, I deserve fulfilling work and I trust myself to find it. Stick that new rule to your mirror, your phone wallpaper, wherever you'll see it daily. Remember, the brain is a lawyer that looks for evidence to back your beliefs. Change the belief, and your brain becomes your best friend instead of your worst enemy. Ever notice how your mood changes a room? That's energy in action. We're all walking around inside an invisible field of energy, broadcasting our emotional frequencies. Like a radio station, we tune into the channel we're sending out. Focus on fear. You see reasons to be scared. Focus on abundance. You notice endless possibilities. Crucial point. Most people's channels are jammed with negative static, fear, doubt, guilt. It's like trying to pick up a strong radio signal in a tunnel. You never get clarity. Here's how to clear the static. Step 1. Identify the bricks of negativity. Write down one heavy emotion, fear of failure, resentment towards someone, or a belief that you're not enough. Step 2. Release the weight. Close your eyes. Visualize that negativity as a heavy brick in your hands. Now drop it. Literally feel its weight leave your body. Say, I release this. It no longer has power over me. Step 3. Fill the void. Imagine a golden light flooding the space where the brick used to be. That light is your new, higher vibration, peace, love, possibility. Emotions are just energy in motion. Let them move through you, instead of holding you back. Here's how to raise your vibration to magnetize miracles. Yes, I said miracles, because when you tune into higher frequencies like gratitude, joy, and love, life shifts dramatically in your favor. Is this magic? Not exactly. It's biology meeting physics. Your elevated emotions change your biochemistry. Think dopamine, serotonin. And your consistent positive focus directs the flow of opportunities your brain notices. Instant vibe boosters. Gratitude bomb. Every morning, list 3 things you're grateful for. Actually feel the gratitude. Don't just think it. Immerse in it. 5-minute visualization. Close your eyes. See your dream life as if it's happening right now. Allow the joy, excitement, and freedom to light up your body. Move your body. Stuck energy equals stuck life. Take a walk, dance, do a quick stretch. Physical motion wakes up mental motion. Audit your surroundings. Are you scrolling negative news feeds? Are you hanging out with people who constantly complain? These things drag your frequency down. Curate your environment like an artist curates a gallery. Only the best gets in. Feeling the shift yet? Good. Because once you get your vibration right, you're literally rewiring your destiny. Let's turn up the dial even more. Here's how to quantum leap. Yes, you can bend reality. But here's a radical idea. Change doesn't happen in a neat, linear path. It can happen in giant leaps, quantum leaps. One moment you're struggling, the next you're catapulted into a whole new reality. It might be a phone call, a random meeting, or a spark of insight that changes everything overnight. But quantum leaps don't happen by luck. They happen when you align your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's the triad of alignment. Thoughts. Are you thinking, I can? Or do you slip into I can't? Emotions. Are you feeling excited or terrified? Actions. Are you taking steps that match your dreams, or are you holding back? When all 3 line up, you create an unstoppable force. And here's how to align quickly. Clarify your desire. State exactly what you want. I want to earn $10,000 in the next 3 months, not I want more money. Check your thoughts. Notice any limiting beliefs. Replace them with empowering ones. I'm 100% capable of achieving this. Elevate your emotions. Visualize your success. Feel that rush in your body. Let it light up your heart. Take bold action. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now send that email, apply for that job, launch that project. Action cements belief. Still with me? Awesome. Because this next section is the heart of it all. How to keep this momentum alive every day so you never slip back into old patterns. But here's why most transformations fail and how to succeed. Newsflash. Transformation is not one dramatic moment. It's a lifestyle. Most people try once, see no instant miracle, and quit. That's not how real change sticks. Your old reality has a gravitational pull. It's familiar, it's comfortable, and your brain loves comfort. You need to break that gravity with consistent daily habits that reinforce your new self. The 10-minute daily practice. Morning visualization, 3 minutes. Before grabbing your phone, close your eyes. See your dream life. Feel it as already done. Affirm, this is who I am. Gratitude check-in, 3 minutes. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. Let that gratitude surge through your body. Set an intention, 3 minutes. Choose one action today that aligns with your goal. Just one. Small is fine. Consistency is key. Evening reflection, 1 minute. Ask, did I live in alignment with my new reality today? If you did, celebrate. If not, no shame. Just do better tomorrow. That's it. 10 minutes total. Invest in yourself daily and watch how your reality shifts. Because small wins are big results. Ever heard of compound interest? Same principle applies here. Small, consistent wins build momentum until suddenly you've created a life you only dreamed about. One push-up a day can turn into a fit body over time. $1 a day saved can multiply into a financial safety net. One kind action can spark a chain of better relationships. We often underestimate how powerful tiny, repeated actions can be. Let's talk about fear. The villain everyone hates. Here's a truth bomb. Fear isn't the enemy. Inaction is. Fear is a signal you're stepping outside your comfort zone. That's where all growth happens. You know what's really terrifying? Living a life that never grows, never evolves. That slow, suffocating life of what if. So the next time fear shows up, thank it. It means you're on the brink of a breakthrough. Then take one step forward anyway. Here's a 60-second trick. When you're paralyzed by a scary task, like making a phone call or sending an important email, set a timer for 1 minute. Work on it for those 60 seconds. Odds are, you'll blow past that minute and wonder why you were scared in the first place. Transformation isn't about reaching a perfect destination. It's about continuous evolution. There's no I've arrived moment. Every new level has new challenges and new rewards. When you see life as an infinite game of growth, you stop obsessing over mistakes. They become lessons, stepping stones to your next level. Failure, it's just feedback. Setbacks, they're springboards. Once you adopt this mindset, fear of failure vanishes. You realize you're always leveling up, and that's the thrill. Let's face it, we live in a world drenched in negativity. Endless headlines about disaster and doom. If you're not careful, it'll pull you under like quicksand. But here's the truth. You control the media you consume, the people you hang around, and the thoughts you entertain. Create an environment for success. Cut out negative triggers. Unfollow the doomsday news. Mute that toxic friend. Declutter your home. Add positive anchors, vision boards, inspirational quotes, or a daily pump-up playlist. Keep them visible. High vibe tribe. Spend time with those who challenge you to grow, not those who chain you to your past. Your vibe is precious. Defend it like gold. Right now, you're standing at a crossroads. One road leads you back to your old life, heavy with the same limits, the same fears, the same doubts. The other leads to everything you've ever dreamed of, limitless potential, unstoppable confidence, and a life that ignites your soul. And here's the divine truth. You hold the pen that writes your story, no one else. You can choose to remain in the shadows of invisible rules, or you can bust out, break them, and blaze your own path. Here's your final challenge. Don't just watch this video. Act on it. Rewrite one limiting belief today. Take one bold step toward your dreams today. Own your energy. Upgrade your environment. Decide that you are worth the effort. Because here's the truth. You are already transforming. The very fact that you're still here, listening, absorbing, feeling that spark, proves you're ready. And what if extraordinary became your new normal? What if waking up excited, feeling alive and magnetizing opportunities was just everyday life? It's possible. In fact, it's your birthright. Remember, Belief shapes your perception. Perception drives your actions. Actions create your reality. Now you have the map. All that's left is to walk the path. Now here's your defining moment. You can close this tab and go back to the same old script, or you can step into your transformation right now. The choice is yours. And if you've been with us from Philosophical Essence, you already know why we launched Esoteric Essence, to go beyond the surface and uncover the hidden mechanics of reality. This isn't just another channel. It's a movement for those ready to break free from invisible limitations. If this resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who's ready to awaken. Smash that like button if you felt the shift. Drop a comment saying, "Changing now," to claim your power. And subscribe plus. Turn on notifications, because we're just getting started. Let's rewrite the rules, rewire our reality, and make this life truly legendary. You in? Let's go.